Okay, decaf again. I had promised a lot of people that was interested in the Climber XL, or those that had one, or those that wanted to buy one. And recently they had been wanting me to do a review, but not a review. They wanted to see what I look like after having purchased the Maxi Climber. It's a Maxi Climber XL. It's been probably, I'm gonna say, close to 2 years, if not 2 years. So at that time, I guess they was able. They want to see what I look like. Um, I can't. I don't want people to okay, I don't want people to think that that I've only been using the Maxi Climber XL. Okay, this is this sweat shaper that I was telling you about, that makes you sweat. The only thing I don't like about the zip up t-shirt is that for women, it's, for me, it shows too much cleavage. And yeah, and so I wear a t-shirt over it once I start sweating. Um, yeah, it's kind of hard to run, to, to, it's hard to run, and for me anyway, and your boobs, too much of it explodes. Ain't no telling what may pop out. But like I said, I put a t-shirt over it anyway, and it helps you sweat more. These are arm trimmers, and this is the sweat swimmer, sweat shaper zip up. But I, I'm doing this then. Well, I don't have a picture of me then, but you can go back to those videos and look at what I look like then and what I look like now. I'm not gonna lie and say that Maxi Climber XL did all of this, make me lose all this weight, because it didn't. I do other workout. I walk 10 miles a day, and other exercises. So, but I will uh, let you see what I look like compared to back then. I, have definitely trimmed down a lot from what I looked like back then. So here's the Maxi Climber XL, and I'm gonna get on there and do a little exercise. So that's the Maxi Climber XL. Let me see if I can pull it up some. And a lot of people had been asking me, leaving me comments about how good it was and how long it lasted. Some people was having problem with their the resistant the shocks on there, these red things, and they do go from 1 to 13, and that's the tension. The further you go, 1, 2, 3 up, the harder it gets. And some people were saying they was having problems with theirs. I haven't had any problems with mine, and I left that comment for the couple of people that had mentioned that they had problems, issues with theirs. But I do know you can buy those shocks. I think from the site, the Maxi Climber XL, or either you go through them to get them. There was a guy that commented, and he told me that you can purchase them separately, you know, if they go out on your machine. And I don't think they was all that expensive, if I could remember right. But I guess they like anything. I mean, if you're hard on it, then maybe it is. Maybe they do go out if you're hard on the machine. But I haven't had any problems with mine, none whatsoever. So I did want to mention that. So I'm gonna hop back on here, and I'm gonna use the other handles, the bicycle handle, because at first I used the up and down, those handles. So now I do bicycle handles. Okay. So as you can see, you got two different handles you can use to work different muscles. After 2 years, I have to say I still love this machine. Haven't caused me any problems, and it is definitely a good workout. So for any of those people that was wondering, debating whether to get one or not, I know a lot of people had the first model that came out, which was very fragile, unsteady, nothing spectacular about it, and it really wasn't worth it. But I can say this one is worth every penny that you pay. And by now, I'm not sure, but I think I'm gonna look up and see if they have a newer model. I'm not sure. Not that I'm gonna buy another model, but this one is good for me for now. And once again, I just people wanted to see what I look like compared to the very first time when I got my Maxi Climber XL. I gained a lot of weight, and I've trimmed down some. Well, I've trimmed down quite a bit, but still, I'm still good at 58 years old. So don't let nobody tell you you can't do it, and don't let yourself tell you, don't let yourself, you tell yourself that you're too old to work out, you're too old to, walk 10 miles, because that's not true. You can do whatever you want to do. At 58 years old, if I can do it, you can do it. What's that saying? Just do it. That's all it takes, is just do it. I'm gonna hop on here one more time and then I'll be finished. I just wanted to let all the people that had asked, they wanted to see me, what I look like today. So this is me. I still have some weight to go around my waist, but I'll get that done. Let's see. Don't let the mosquitoes bite you. What? Don't let the mosquitoes get you. It works you. This little thing, for anybody that didn't know, it holds your phone while you doing your workout. You can still watch YouTube or whatever you watch on online, TV, whatever. And then it has a counter on here, tell you how many steps that you've done. Yeah, this thing still makes you tired. Yeah, I'm breathing kind of hard. I just walked 10 miles. That would do it, and then come back and get on here and do the same thing. Do some more workout. So yeah, it still works. It works good. So if you're thinking about getting one, go ahead and get one. Try it out. I definitely wouldn't lie to you if it was no good, because I'm not gaining anything from my reviews or my updates. Nothing, except for telling people the truth about why this model is better than the first model. The first model is, sorry to say, but it's a piece of trash. I'm not sure, but some people was telling me, I think the weight limit, I think, was 200, if I'm not mistaken. I think this one is 300 or 350. And it's not wobbly, it's not unstable, not at all. So anybody can get one of these and use it. So one more time. That thing is a hell of a machine. I'm gonna go back and show you how to break it down. It's not difficult at all. There's a screw down here. You just unscrew it. It's a little too tight. I think I did. Oh, yeah. Take the screw out. Let's see, which way do I lean it? I think I lean this way to close it. Close it. The screw goes in this little hole. And it has wheels, and you just lean it back and you roll it. You just roll it. And there it is. And you just roll it back into the house. I keep mine inside. I just brought it out here because I had plenty of room in the garage while my car was gone. So that is it. See if there's anything else before I get off here. Once again, this is called Maxi Climber XL. It's a good piece of weight equipment. Like I told you, I wouldn't lie if it didn't work for me, but it does, and it will work for anybody. And it goes, you can weigh up to, I think, 300 or 350. It's not unstable. It's not wobbly at all. When you open it up, that's where your stability comes from. Is that no, it's not easy, and it got good foot plates. It's a large foot, so if you got a big foot, don't worry, it'll still fit you. What else? I'm trying to let my clock run so I can get a even number or time for my video. I did want to say something for the people that not the last video I did, that was a live, but the last one I did at the park that was called Walking and Chatting. I don't understand why YouTube age restricted that video. Only thing that I did, I went live, and that was the first time I went live doing my, I think it is. I may have gone live a long time ago, but lately, that was the first time I gone live, and I was doing my exercises, and I was chatting with the chat, and they put age restricted on it, and then they limited my ads for my video. I contacted them through chat 3 or 4 or 5 times. asking them why was my video age restricted? Why did they limit my ads? Because first of all, I label all my videos, all of them, my lives, my uploads, my videos, my workout videos, all of it is not made for kids. Okay, so I didn't mess up there, even though I wasn't cursing, I wasn't being foul, nothing. I was giving people tips on when they walk, what they should and shouldn't do, what you wear, how comfortable you should be, just stuff like that. And I was just chatting with the people in the chat. So I kept asking them, why did y'all age restrict my workout video and limited the ads? And they just kept on saying, well, I had put it where they would let a human review it. They kept coming back saying that they're going to stick with age restricted. Now, I don't know what's wrong with YouTube and Google, but that video had nothing wrong with it, nothing. It was not against YouTube policies in any way. So they try to tell me, well, it could be the thumbnail. The thumbnail is of me. They say it could be the video itself. The video was I was walking and talking about working out. It didn't violate any YouTube policies. They said it could be, what else did they say? The thumbnail, the video itself. I can't remember the other stuff. But everything that they sent me to look at, there was nothing wrong with that video, nothing. And yet, the very last time I tried, and I explained to them, nothing in that video, the thumbnail, the title, that was the other thing. They said the title. The title was called Walking and Chatting. There's nothing in the title that violated YouTube policy. Nothing in the video, nothing in the thumbnail. The thumbnail was of me. So YouTube, Google was just tripping. And I can't say it didn't bother me, and it still bothered me. It would be different if I violated YouTube or Google's policy, but I didn't. Nothing in that video. What? Walking and talking, walking and chatting, talking about working out, the tips, and just different stuff like that. Yeah, and they came back and said, well, they said they're gonna keep it as it is. They're gonna keep it age restricted. Age restricted? When I said all of my videos, every last one of them, my workout videos, my chats, my lives I have, my uploads, all of them are not made for kids. For that reason, because I didn't want any problems. Okay, so I said none of my videos are made for kids. And YouTube, Google, whoever it is, screwed me on that video. And most people will say, well, it shouldn't really matter. And they even said, well, you can still get revenue with limited ads. And I asked him, okay, would you please tell me what it was exactly that I violated for you to age restrict and limit the ads in that video? You know what they said? They don't tell us what it is. They won't tell us what it is. What kind of mess is that? That's crazy as hell. Y'all full of it. Y'all full of it. And it really shouldn't matter to me because I don't make any money, but it's just the principle that you lied. Y'all lied about that video. There's nothing in that video that I did or said wrong. So you got me, Google. You got me. So I wanted to let y'all know that if any of my people, anybody that have time, go back and look at that video. if you have looked at that video recently, tell me, please tell me, is it anything in that video, the thumbnail, the title, the video itself, anything that you would think of that they could say, I violated YouTube policy? Tell me what's wrong with that video. It's called Walking and Chatting. It was the live stream that I did while I was working out. I don't know what day it was, but the title is Walking and Chatting. So thank you, I appreciate it. I'm out of here. And I hope y'all, the people that wanted to see what I look like today compared to when I first got the Maxi XL, I hope that helped you out. But like I said, I'm not telling you that you can buy one of these and you can lose the weight that I did, because I don't, and I never have just used one type of workout equipment. Like I said, I do other exercises. So, but I hope it helped you out. I appreciate it, and I'm out of here.